Terrain 1311. The castle of King Charles of Britannia.
I have grave news. King Charles is dead.
The news spread as quickly as a plague. King Charles of Britannia was dead. Dead without an heir. All through Britannia and Europe, local lords gathered their forces to stake claim on the throne of Britannia, or to support someone else's claim with hopes their support would be remembered. Civil war was the most terrible of all. It could haunt a nation for generations. Battles were bloody and chaotic. Poor leaders destroyed even the finest of armies. There was only one force strong enough to give a nation stability in these dark times. Fortresses strong enough to turn a count into a king. To become king, you must conquer castles, siege, and conquest.
Okay, if that doesn't get you psyched up for this game, God help you. This is Castles 2 Siege and Conquest, as the guy just told us. It's our Patreon game this evening, courtesy of Klimpone there. We're just going to jump right into it, because I actually did the tutorial, so I might know a thing or two about what's happening. Still, we're just going to go with all settings on standard. Difficulty easy feels a bit yeah, but I don't really know what I'm going to be in for difficulty-wise, so let's just go with that. I was told to turn the speech off. I'll turn it off if it's a problem, because it seemed pretty good there. Let's get going. Okay, right, time is already going, so what happens here? Ah, jeez, there's no way to pause, is there? Right, well, let's get going, and going fast. I want to scout out with everything that I have. I want to gather iron. Yes. And I want to raise an army. Let's get a couple more infantry. There we go. Now things are actually happening and I can relax a bit. So in this game, you've got a map, you've got provinces there, and you only know your own one. We start out with this province up here. You might know it. It's called Normandy. There's iron in Normandy, apparently, and we can mine that out. At the top, we got all of our resources and such. We have our monarch points. We've got green castles, red swords, and blue paper mana. We have our armies, infantry, archery, and knights, and we have our resources: food, wood, iron, and gold. Now we're up to speed with everything I know about the game. Let's get going. That doesn't look like Europe, says Taciturn Tactics. This is France. You can tell, right? Here's Brittany, here's Vannes, Nantes, Poitou, and all the rest. Oh, there's Flanders. But this is our little stakeout, so we're going to have to go and conquer new lands and take them over. I certainly want access to all of these resources: the bread, the wood, the iron, and the gold. Probably want food and wood the most, but we'll see what happens. Jake has gold, all is well. Yeah, I think beginner mode just gives you more of the starting resources. I don't know at all. We'll just keep on going. Now, time goes across a bit slowly, but you can just right click and it zooms along. Right click for speed up is madness. Alright, so there's iron over there. Let's scout this area as well. Rouen and Vannes. Right, I will probably want to take these lands over so that I have access to them. Not super caring about this extra iron, but maybe I'll want to lock the area down a bit. A nice castle here, for example, would give me some good protection. So keep on going, get that mining done. I think mining's the only thing I can do with my castle mana. So in the interest of doing stuff, let's keep gathering it. So these are actually pretty good. They're just like monarch points, spend them just that way. Okay, scouts are done. Let's scout out here as well. And I'm tempted to go on a rampage over here. Our infantry is complete after all. And I want that gold, so let's just go and attack this neutral gold holding area with all of our military. Go for it. Alright, the attack has to wind up as well. Castle mana is actually called Admin. EU4 1992 edition. The music might be a bit quiet, but things get really loud when something else plays, so don't sweat it. Actually, I might be able to do something about that. It's nice, soothing music, so we'll enjoy that a bit. Right, so we're going to scout out this. If we have iron and gold, I would like there to be food or wood over here. Actually, if we make a castle here, it's fine if there's food or wood in either of these places too, because your castles have a zone of control about them, or so the tutorial said. Let's keep on going. Okay, there's food over here. I would quite like food, but I also like gold, and we're attacking it right now anyway. I don't think there's anything that my scouts can do right now, because I can only scout bordering area. Oh, I could send a diplomat to the Pope, or I could get my happiness up. Okay, we'll work on increasing happiness with Relat. Cool. Is this supposed to be France? Well recognized, Marco. Big run. So Paradox copied a game from 1982 and hoped nobody would notice. Brilliant, says Black Weeb. Oh. Didn't get this in EU4.
My liege, one of your spies, Etienne the Swift, has not reported back from his last assignment. We fear that he has been killed or worse, captured. Should more news come of his fate, I shall apprise you immediately.
Is that us? I really hope that is us. Okay, could you say that again, please?
My liege, one of your spies, Etienne the Swift.
Good to hear. Alright, I'm not sure if that is of any import to us, but whatever, let's keep stockpiling that iron. Might have some use for it down the line. And send every bit of admin at it. Oh man, I love the portrait of our guy. Right, it's time to attack and take over Rouen.
Your army of Conquest readies itself for battle, Your Highness. This letter arrived, bearing the seal of your commander.
Yeah. Okay, Rouen, append it with our... Yes, of course. Proceed. Now, I believe you place your units around and do whatever? I don't know. How close to the enemy can I get? Not very, it seems. Okay, nothing like a mobbed approach from the north. That way the trees will work to our favor and not theirs. It seems to default having the archers to the front as well, which is interesting. Alright, get to it. Oh god, we have some more hiding behind there. Well, onwards and upwards. Oh, there's this poor sucker. Victory will be swift. Okay, I think we rolled a 9 in the fire phase, and the fire phase does come first. Oh, hell yes. This reminds me of Tribal Wars, taking over the barbs. God, I played a lot of Tribal Wars. Okay, swell, the attack is complete, and this is now ours. I want to make a castle here. But before I do, maybe I should... I want to scout, but we're busy doing happiness. Okay, fair enough. I want to visit our new piece of land. Okay, hold that thought. That is perhaps a touch too loud. Let's check it out. Can't use the arrow keys for this. I gotta click on the arrows here. This is our land. I don't really know what all this terrain means. Blue is obviously water. This could be anything. And now we get to, if I'm not mistaken, design our castle. So let's have ourselves, yeah, I should use this water as defense, right? Hop. And then I want to have some nice... I can have some small stuff for an inner ring, right? How do I undo a place? I guess that deletes something? There we go. Hop. 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 And put some walls in there. Oh man, it's stronghold before stronghold. Oh yeah. That's pretty cool. Okay, now for a considerably larger outer version of this. So I want it to be like 1, 2 out. Okay, I worry the amount of time that childhood Jake could spend playing something like this. I imagine it's an eternity. Alright. That's as good as a wall gets. I hope that actually connects. That appears to not connect very well. Oh, what's the difference between these two different kinds of walls anyway? Maybe this is the one I should have used out there. This seems slightly better. Alright, Fort Kickass is coming along nicely. Not so sure about that, though. Not so sure about that at all. Good job, right click just straight up deletes. Don't worry, it's coming along a storm. Doesn't want me to delete you anymore. Away you go. I'll give you a square one over here just in case. Oh yeah. A thing of beauty. 141 points as well, which is probably great. Oh right, there's no way in. Well, if you want in, you're gonna come in through this awful area here. Or through here-ish, I guess. There. Sucks if you approach the castle from this end, there's no way in. But it looks pretty well defendable. Alright, excellent. Can I save this thing? Fort Kickass. We'll just call it Fort Ass for short. Alright, great. Oh, it tells you all about historic castles here, but never mind that. Let's get back to the game. Okay, looks good. How do I come out of this then? Ooh, rotates the fort as well. Sweet. Okay, this is fun and all. How do I get out of here? Ah, there we go. A moat! How do I make a moat? Not seeing any moat option here. Oh well, we'll just leave for now, and we will say that we must... how do I make that castle? Probably the problem is that we're mining that iron. Oh well. If the attack is complete and I have no further attacks to order, then I will recruit some archers. Ah, that costs some wood. Gotcha. Will this be one-time only stream of the game, says my liege? It usually is, but sometimes I get carried away with games that are really good. Let's build this castle, use all of our admin. It's even called admin. Okay, so the castle is building, we're recruiting archers. Once we're done with the happiness, we'll scout out these two areas and hopefully take them over before others get to it. Alright, we've made that archer. I want more archers, they seem pretty good. And I appear to have the wood for it. Alright, happiness complete. Let's get scouting. I'd like to establish myself in these areas, and then I can lock off the food and take it whenever I want. I don't know how and when food is consumed, same for wood and even gold, but we'll figure that out in due time. You still have to build the castle via an admin action. We're working on it. It takes a bit of time, but we're working on it. Still very fast for building a castle, all things considered. There we go, the archers are complete. I'm going to hold off on
My liege, after many days, Etienne the Swift has returned. He suffers from mortal wounds and hasn't long to live. He was found a full 60 miles from his assignment and claims to have words that only you, Majesty, may hear.
I don't look very impressed by all this, do I? Where are my options? Have him brought to me... It sounds like he's going to assassinate me, but I'm a big enough man to handle it.
Very good, my liege.
Within moments, the bloody and broken body, glimmer of hope brightens in his one good eye. He leans over. Okay, what's he doing now?
They've eaten the life from me, Majesty. Powerful people, my lord. My lord. My lord. Oh.
I'm just so unimpressed. I wonder who that's modelled after.
They've beaten the life from me, Majesty.
Unfortunately, the words mean nothing to you. Do we consult in private? Dispatch spies to investigate? Yeah, we'll send off the spies.
Very good, my liege. They shall leave at once.
Of course. Get out of my face. Alright, how's that scouting coming along? Ooh, timber. I may well need more timber. Let us attack it with haste. Send everything we have to secure it. And let us also scout this area. So with this we'll have access to gold, iron, food, and timber. And I do want that food. I want to secure things that are within the zone of control of my castle, though, because apparently that stops revolts. And I don't see anything about revolts just yet. I'm sure it'll come in time. We did make people happy, though, right? Like, happiness is at 9. My people are ecstatic. Can you visually inspect the building of the castles in the game, says Super Ninja. Why don't we find out? Oh, oh, oh. Well, Fort Kick-Ass, or Fort Ass for short, is coming along a storm. Alright, well, leave them to it. We've got all of our actions underway. Once we're done with the scouting there, which we have done. More gold, you say? That's my favourite kind of gold. Let's send a diplomat to the Pope, since we have no other scouting possible right now. Request to and offer to. What? I don't want to offer him jack. Alliance treaty requests. Let's just cancel that. I don't even know where the Pope is. What's the council doing? Task status for council. I don't even know. Get to it, council. Whatever that is. Alright, it's coming along a storm.
I have a message of great import from your royal administrator.
Well, good thing I have food, but I'm going to need to secure that other food place. They need 2 food. Yeah, they can have it. I wonder, does time pass when I'm in these events? It doesn't? Great. Still, feed them up. I don't want to lose my army here. They're the business end of my kingdom. Alright, what are the council doing? That's what I'm super curious about.
Sire, a message from your field commander. The battle is about to be joined. Here is a note that he sent.
Get them slaughtered. Oh, goodness gracious, this is going to be a slaughter. Maybe I shouldn't have played on easy. I am, after all, a strategic genius. Yeah, this is almost 10 to 1. Oh, and we can right-click to make it go faster as well. Down you go. I wonder how big these fights get.
I bring you the results of the most recent meeting of the High Council.
Okay. All territories are safe. Families are at war. Okay, there are none at war, but there are plenty of players.
Your Majesty.
Thanks, the council was useless. Anyway, I've taken this. Let's go and scout out this area next to us. I'm tempted to attack and take the food, but maybe I should secure my territories first. I want that gold. Let's attack with everything we've got once again. If anybody wants to come and fight me, they're more than welcome to. I've been told the Pope is in this game, and he's a very important guy. We'll topple him down in due time. Alright, we got iron here as well. It's an iron-rich region, I see. Alright. Well, if the scouting is complete, tell me what's... Ooh. Check out this Slovakian-shaped area. Scouting's nice and fast. Who the hell are you? Orléans holds that. Well, let's continue the scouting, and we'll see what can be done about Orléans. As long as it doesn't take our gold, we should be okay. Ooh, more food. I like all of these things. Alright, what can we do? Can I merchant you? Trade some of my iron, I have lots of iron, for some... I have access to everything but food. Let's try a hand with food for a bit, and haggle or grovel. Let's try haggling, let's see how merchanting goes. Maybe they'll like us, maybe they won't. Perhaps they'll respect our enormous army.
The merchant who you sent to Valois has sent us a note.
Okay, what does the note say? I shall be returning. I was able to get 3 food for 2 iron. I don't know if that's good or not. I don't know if everything has equal value, but whatever, we got it. What else can I do to you? I could spy on them. Let's check them out.
Your army of Conquest readies itself for battle, Your Highness. This letter arrived, bearing the seal of your commander.
Our troops are ready to attack Amiens and defeat the army of Valois. The army of Valois is there. Well, never mind, we shall destroy them. Wait, what? They're sending me a Skype message. That's phenomenal. Okay, not so hot on this, because we're probably going to be dragged into an unpleasant place. Whatever, just begin. I wonder how it looks on default. Ah, they're still getting mauled. One of our guys died, though. Alright, the attack is complete. The land is ours. I imagine that Valois is not happy, but I also lost some stuff, so we should probably create some more... well, no, I want to take this so we have all these places guarded by our castle. I don't know if it's good to just constantly take stuff, but I want to constantly take stuff. So let us aggressively expand while we can. Plus, I need to get that food. Food won't last forever here. And soon I'll be done with that castle, I hope.
Your spy was successful. He has sent this report of his findings.
He has 5 units of army, 5 territories, and his people are happy. Okay. Oh, geez, that's a good way to learn about stuff
My
like
liege,
that.
your charge has acquired information on the attack of Etienne the Swift.
Oh,
Etienne's killer left neither evidence nor witnesses. It is the opinion of your agent that this enemy is exceedingly cunning.
and again we got this look of don't even care but need to go to the bathroom. Okay, good to hear. Let us investigate this area while we're at it. And I can't wait for the castle building to be done so that I can actually go and harvest materials from my lands and then conquer it all for a laugh. Visit the good old castle. Oh my god. How's anyone meant to enter my castle? I'm impressed. I am not gonna lie, I am extremely impressed with that. Wait, I think I may have made a mistake. Look at how short some of these are. Maybe it's because they're not built up yet, but some look real short. Oh, this is the right hold game. Okay, keep it up. The scouting is done, and who do we have here? That's Anjou. Didn't I slaughter his units up here? What was he doing up? No, it was Valois that I fought, of course. I should probably take this over to prevent him from growing into my lands. But where am I attacking? I forgot where I was attacking into. Probably this, because it's in my zone of defense, or zone of control. Okay, I can't see it being worth scouting out anything else, so let's go spying on you, so we figure out what kind of territory you have. Wonder where the Pope is. Looks like he's trying to build himself a castle in the gold. We too like the gold. Alright, keep it up.
I bring you a message from your Chief of Intelligence, sire.
We have no intelligence. The spy was being followed and was forced to return. He's learned nothing. Okay, well, you're gonna have to try again, because I want to know what's going on over there. Relationships are not very warm with Valois, probably because I fought them, but I don't think I need to worry about them so much.
Your castle in Rouen is now completed, sire.
Oh, fantastic. In that case, let's get harvesting some of that timber. Why can't I harvest timber here? There we go. Timber for gather. Unless there was something else worth gathering, like gold. We only have 2 gold. Alright, gold I'd rather have then. I must have forgotten how northern France has an incredible gold mine.
The battle is about to begin, Your Majesty. A message has arrived from your commander.
Ready to attack the local lord? Sure, how bad can he be? Not very is the answer. Alright, how close can we get? I don't want to walk through this marsh. Well, I assume it's marsh. It doesn't look nice. So bundle all the archers together into some kind of death wall. Wonder if there's a way to move multiple of them at once. Jinkies. I mean, they'll bunch up in battle anyway. Let's try and do the same with you. That gets a good enough out of 10 from me. Get going. Click the unit type in the bottom right. Ooh, you're very right. Oh well, doesn't matter. Get slaughtered. Oh god, this poor guy. Goodness, the barrage of death. Doesn't seem to be killing though. Oh, there we go. Poor guy. Alright, we definitely won that one though. 3 cheers to the army. Alright, this is pretty great. It's all good, it's all covered, and...
I bring you a message from your Chief of Intelligence, sire.
Alright, oh, it was too heavily guarded, you could not discover what you needed to know. Does that mean I could try again? Attack, saboteur. No, get spying. I need to know what's going on. Or maybe it's just outright not possible like that. Whatever, try again. It's not like I got better things to do with you right now. We've already scouted out everything. I'd like to attack further. I need access to this food. Let's make sure it's ours and, you know, not anybody else's. Once we have all this, we can build up our army a bit more and then go on a rampage. That's the plan, at least. I don't know if you get more of a resource if you have more provinces with it. For example, I have 2 gold provinces. Am I going to get more gold out of this? Also, what happened to all my iron? Okay, what did we get? Oh, what is this? We seem to have gained an extra admin point, so we can do 2 different things. I feel like I didn't refine a lot of gold, though. So let's put a little bit of you on refining gold, and a little bit on you on getting food. Oh, right, we can't get more food. Then gather timber, please. I believe the more you put on it, the faster it goes. We could probably see this between timber and gold piling up. You're trying to spy on the fields full of farmers, I think. Surely not.
Majesty,
Yeah.
our spy was successful. He has sent this report of his findings.
I don't know why you'd want the voices off, Klimpet. They're great. Oh dear, right, he took this over. I wanted to attack that and seal it off from him getting it, but instead he's done that. Not that I think I'm in a particularly poor area for defending myself, but... There are more events as speech is off, I think. I don't want to believe that. Still, the spying is complete, so what else can be done with our spies here? I could have a good relationship with Anjou as I crush Valois. So let's go and negotiate an alliance treaty and offer to something, I don't know.
Now is the time to make payments to your troops, Your Majesty. Please review this letter.
2 gold, huh? It's all
The
yours.
battle is about to begin, Your Majesty.
Just as well I pay them before this. Archers, up front. How up front can we get? That's about as up front. Alright, on you go. This is inefficient. I think bundling up is the way forward. Yeah, that said, none of our guys appear to have died. And friendly fire does not appear to be a thing either. Alright. The farmland there is empty. Yeah, I don't know that. The thing is, I last saw that it was empty, but maybe... Well, it's probably worth taking it rather than letting anybody else take it, but I don't like how little I have of my army right now. I've only got 8 units and I'd like to make a lot more.
My liege, I carry a letter to be seen only by your eyes. The wax seal is the imprint of an eye. It is a signet unknown to me, Majesty.
Get that courier. While waiting to hear whether the courier is captured, you have time to read the letter. Your man Etienne found us. He lived long enough to betray our secrets to you, while we of the ancient Oriental Order of Light had wished to remain unknown. Etienne has forced our hand. Since you know of us already, we wish to parley with you. Our man Jerome, an emissary. He'll come to your garden on midnight 30 days hence to meet with you privately and invite you to accept our aid in your attempt to become the king of all Bretagne. We have much secret power. We've decided to support you. Oh, hey, that sounds
Majesty,
alright.
the courier eludes our capture. It seems that he has disappeared.
Cool, I've got a Scottish advisor as well. Oh, I've gotten 2 extra knife points. Right, I feel awfully short on gold, so let's keep gathering gold. And if I have 2 extra army points, then let's recruit ourselves some extra archers. They seem pretty good. Cut the timber, timber cutting complete. Well, we have access to food now, so let's get ourselves that food. Food probably doesn't spoil. And after that, I think I'll dunk a lot into getting gold. Gold is always good. Don't know what causes you to get the extra points here, but what you gonna do?
Sire, this message arrived from the diplomat who you sent to Anjou.
Tell me more. We've improved relations by giving them a gift of 2 gold. I'm glad relations are good, but I was looking for an alliance with Anjou. Ally treaty and offer. Seems all I can do is offer them stuff. Maybe it takes quite a lot to get an alliance offer. Oh well, at least relations are warmer. Hopefully he's not here, otherwise I'm going to attack him and make him hate me. Tell you what, scout out our friends over there, find out what kind of units they have. Their castle is not yet complete and it seems to be going awfully slowly, so it might be a good idea for me to take the fight to them. Wait, didn't I just tell you to spy on him? Oh, right. Get to it. Good, refining that gold. Keep on refining that gold. I never have enough of this stuff. We got our 5 archers now. Do I want to go and attack just yet? Well, I'm currently on an attack.
The battle is about to begin, Your Majesty. A message has arrived from your commander.
Is Anjou the one that I want to like or the one that I hate? I keep forgetting. Is this meant to be a map of Britannia? Yeah. Anjou is your friend. Ah. They were my friend. Alright, make it happen and make it rain. Seems like the bulk of everything is done by archers right now. Maybe I should just invest in them. And then again, some infantry is needed to stop their infantry from slaughtering my archers, I suppose. Anjou is France, and you can't ally France. Then the rules, announces Siriem. That's one way to look at it, but relations have probably soured with them. Not too badly, but probably because of that gift I gave them. Alright, wonderful. Now we're drowning in land, and it feels like we have these poor suckers surrounded. Maybe I should build another castle here. I wonder if you... Oh, wait, now I can scout areas out, right? Well, if I'm done with my spying. Army then, let us recruit more archers, because I think archers are groovy. And I'll sink all my points on it so it gets done mega fast. We have plenty of food, but we don't have plenty of wood, so gather the timber, please. Alright, nice. I'm rather liking this. Build a new castle. Yeah, I think I'll build one in a better position. This one already zone of controls all of this, so it'd probably be better to put it somewhere like... Granted, this does border a lot of places. 1, 2, 3...
Majesty, your spy was successful. He has sent this report of his findings.
8 army units in Valois. Thank you. Now, while we're at it, let's scout this area out with everything we've got. I mean, this castle's well suited. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places in its zone of control. I've only got 4 on mine because I got no northern border here. This would be a nice place to put a castle on, I imagine. Yeah, again, only 4. Well, whatever. Let's keep on keeping on. The army must grow. I put everything on making those archers, though, because I'm believing in archers. Keep that gold coming in. Oh, who the heck is this? Oh, bless him, it's the Pope. Let's spy on the Pope. The archers are all completed. Let's make even more of them. I have the wood after all. Funny, did it not cost me anything to actually build up the... Let's get some infantry as well. Did it not cost me anything to build that castle, or does it only take a bit of time? Relationship with the Pope is lukewarm. I really do not cut a lot of timber, do I? Maybe it's because I only have one timber place. Whilst I have two wood places. Sorry, 2 food places, 2 gold places. And 2 iron places. Not that I've been getting iron. How do I get knights? Maybe that takes a bit of time to get to. Alright, tell you what, I'm liking getting all this gold though. Let's keep it flowing in. Unless there's other stuff that I can do. Like building another
I bring
castle.
you a message from your Chief of Intelligence, sire.
He was forced to return. So we've learned nothing about the Pope. I must learn more about you. Wait, can I just scout you out? No, spy on him. Ooh, look at this. He's building up a castle right on my border. I should probably go and attack it. Give him what's for before he's finished his silly castle. That seems like an idea. Let's scout it out first. Well, we could, or we could just go on an attack. Can you attack the Pope and take his castle before he finishes building it? Another question would be, do I want to? I imagine cheesing off the Pope is not the best thing to do in the 14th century. But what would I know? Keep gathering that gold, man. Gold, man. I'll tell you what, cancel that task. I want to put everything we have behind it.
A message bearing grave news, Your Highness.
Oh my, a messenger has come to us from, it means the army of Valois is attacking us. Okay. Choose my battle position. Oh. There are considerably more of them than there are of us, sire. Alright, do the huddle technique. No, he's gonna batter us. Maybe I should tell you all to retreat. We're just gonna get slaughtered if he comes at us there, I'm quite certain. Let's take a step back. I guess this is why you build castles. Alright, so what was the result of that then? Where did it even attack us? Oh, it was this gold province, wasn't it? And here I am attacking his castle to be. Interesting.
I bring you a message from your...
Alright, the spy was arrested. He escaped from the dungeons and is now living as a beggar in the streets of Paris. He had no useful information. Well, that's not very good at all, is it? We should definitely work on our Anjou relations there. It's not very good. Keep that gold coming in.
Your army of Conquest readies itself for battle, Your Highness.
Take him on. Okay, so it looks like I have to go through this marsh to get to them. But what if we just stood all the way back and told them to come to us? That's good, because we can stand on the nice land, pelt them as they slowly go through whatever that garbage is. And the few that get here get messed up by our infantry. And we're heroes. Okay, now we have this, and there is a partial castle. Not a bad partial castle at that. I need a bigger army. I need a whole lot of a bigger army. Let's build up right now. I like this castle though. I need to work on it really. I don't want to cancel the gold whilst the gold is flowing, so let's just keep it going.
Majesty, tonight, at midnight, the emissary from the Ancient Order will come to the garden to speak with you.
Have your men capture him when he comes to the garden. You know what? He was nice enough to speak to us, so let's go and do as he said. We'll wait for him alone. We're strong enough to handle ourselves.
Sire, this message arrived from the diplomat who you sent to Anjou.
He was unable to make a deal with them. I guess they really don't like us. Oh well, what can we do with our diplomats then? I could make the Pope like me a bit more. Let's send our folks over to him. An alliance treaty. I offer you 3 something. Probably gold or some such. And
Greetings, noble ruler. I am Jerome of the ancient Oriental Order of Light. Your brave Atien's revelation brings us to union. Your power and ours shall combine to rule all of Britannia.
All you offer is impertinence. I suppose you're prepared to prove such a bold claim. Now, what do they want?
Majesty, we of the ancient order recognize that power is what controls this reality. A noble king such as yourself would be a valuable ally in our enlightened quests. We shall make you king of all Britannia, sire, but you must grant us one favor. Oust the Councillor Germain. He has secretly joined our order and now attempts to take control. His dismissal shall benefit both of our causes, wise king.
I have no reason to doubt these friendly people. Let's agree to his terms.
Excellent, O wise king. I shall see that your actions do not go unrewarded.
Such a nice person. I got this cute little dog. Okay, the emissary fades away. Do you have him dragged out of his bed in the middle of the night and thrown into our deepest dungeon? Bring him to a trial or dismiss? I was told to dismiss him, right? Nah, I think dragging him out of his bed in the middle of the night makes the most sense to me.
Your counselors have grown timid, Majesty. They fear imprisonment if their words displease you.
Good.
My liege, this letter was found in a council room. It bears the symbol of the eye and is addressed to be for your eyes only.
We're going to be offered one of 3 boons with more aid to follow. You're simply told to leave a message at the base of the statue. Tell them what you want. They offer to give you secret information. Damage the political position of one of your enemies. Influence the guilds in your land to support you. Let's try support from within. It's all about a strong economy. Oh god, I lost one of my admin. Oh, and I gained back some of my admin. What in the world? Okay, well, fair enough. Let's get this castle done. Throw everything at it. I want that castle built and built well. And it did. It cost a lot of resources. At least it'll be done faster than the other castle. Meanwhile, I want that infantry back up. I may make another infantry. I think I will, actually. Throw what we have at it. Ooh, I've got extra military. Happy days. Should be done pretty quickly.
Majesty, a saboteur has visited us. The blackguard killed some of our archers.
How dare he? This is so good. Couldn't imagine this in a game in 1992. But you didn't have to imagine it. It was real. Okay, losing an archer is like losing time and wood, which is not good. What happened to our music? One can only imagine. Alright, keep on going. Keep on keeping on. And what is all this about? How does the game get footage of Jake when the Timurids got all his land like that? Timurids never got all my land. They called me into some unpleasant
Here is the
wars,
message
though.
from the diplomat who you sent to the Pope, Your Majesty.
Unable to make a deal once again. Okay, I guess the Pope wants nothing to do with me. In that case, let's try and keep Anjou off our back. Alliance treaty. Offer them 2 of whatever. I don't know, I'm building this castle and I'll be building it for a while. I might need that money. Can that. Keep spying on no, we should keep an eye on Flanders. Heavens knows what they're up to. At least I stole his castle. If he tries to build another, I will steal that too, I think. Got our extra infantry done. I want even more. Let's make oh, I can't recruit more infantry. They must take iron or something. Right. In that case, should I go on the offensive against the bugger? He did take my gold after all. I can't seem to send out my army on an attack right now. Police the realm. What's going on? Does something need policed? Might be interesting. Let's try policing the realm. I can't help but see Jake creating border gore no matter the game. Listen, this is a good strategic decision of mine. Let's not ham into
Greetings,
it.
neighbor. A gift of 2 gold would certainly strengthen our relationship.
From Anjou, the temptation to kill him's pretty good, but we should accept that because it's free gold,
I look
right?
forward to the day when we are the closest of friends.
Sounds awfully non-commit. Oh, hang on, that was him asking for our gold. Oh. Oh dear. Should have killed him. Relations only improved by a little bit. I need more gold here. I need a whole lot more gold, but we're building this castle.
We have been victimized by a saboteur. He was successful in poisoning some of our infantry.
Quite a lot of bad events in this game. I do wonder where the music went, though.
Majesty, your spy was successful. He has sent this report of his findings.
Okay. We're stronger than Valois, but I'm more interested if we're stronger than this guy. I want that gold back, though. Policing
The
the realm
following
takes a
note
while.
arrived from your military commander, sire.
At least food we can offer, but all that gold went away somewhere. Looking forward to that castle being done.
Your sins are serious, sire. The Church is always willing to consider honest penitence, however. His Holiness is willing to grant thee an indulgence for 3 gold.
I don't have 3 gold. So what happens if I accept?
Your staff informs me that you cannot afford to keep this bargain. I assure you that broken promises will not improve our relations. Good.
Yeah. That's unfortunate. Well, I need that gold, but I'm too busy building this castle that I really want.
We wish to improve our relations. We hope that you will accept our message of friendship and peace.
Ah.
I look forward to the day when we are the closest of friends.
Again, I don't know why you'd want the speech off for this game. Pope and I are good buddies. We've got good happiness in our land. I'm not sure what good policing the realm is doing, and it's taking an awfully long time. Like it's on par with building a castle.
Greetings, your lordship. Perhaps we could improve our relations if you were to give us a gift of 3 gold?
From Anjou, right, he needs to die. Enough of your gold digging.
But, Majesty, this crime will raise everybody against you.
Really? Off with his head.
Your name shall be accursed. It shall be a bitter thing that few will speak willingly, even when a score of centuries have passed.
Even today, a score of centuries have not passed. Right, that castle's almost done. I can finally get back to harvesting my gold, which, boy, do I need. Let's see. One of your councillors brings good news. The Stonemasons Guild has offered more generous terms for work that you may need. What does that mean, though? How's the relation tab looking now? Well, Valois and Anjou aren't too happy, but Burgundy love me. Aragon is, for whatever reason, involved, and even the Pope didn't seem to mind. Where did the music go? I'm getting a bit antsy without it. What happens if I save? Just call it first run. Boom. And then we... Oh, there's a pause option. Who would believe it? Music is completely dead. Let's kill the game for a moment and bring it back, because I was really enjoying that music. Where you go, game. Oh my, this looks dated, says Lucky, and you would know. Now we're back in business. Come on. Where's my game? Here we go. Load first run. Okay. Whew, thank goodness. I'd feel awful if I lost all of it.
Welcome, Lord. His Holiness the Pope is willing to grant thee an indulgence in exchange for a gift of 4 gold.
Not happening. Why is
Would
everybody
you
wanting
rather
my
give
gold?
us 2 gold? It is but a pittance. You need to be humbled. God is very good at destroying the proud.
You don't say. Pope's getting angry just 'cause I'm not giving all my gold. I have no gold. Too busy building an impressive castle.
Long live the future King of Britannia. Your castle in Chartres is now complete.
Great. Now get that gold. We need it badly. Anybody who demands gold from us, specifically our army, is going to need that. And what does policing the realm do? I feel like I'm wasting my time with it. Friendship and peace. Old Jake would kick the emissary out with such an outrageous idea out. Trying to win here, though. You love us, right? Let's try... Right, there's iron here, so let's try and grovel. Trade some food for iron and grovel. Iron? Yeah, I'm out of iron, but I have places to get iron. Hell, I got 2 of them. Let's try our luck for some timber.
Sire, this message arrived from the merchant who you sent to Anjou.
It seems you can do 2 actions at the same time in one category. Maybe you're wasting half of your everything. I'm not so sure. Apparently the more you put into something, the faster it goes. So I'm not entirely sure. Okay, 2 timber for 3 food. Well, that's not a good deal at all. Too bad. Yeah, the Diplo does appear to be leveled up, though. Goody, goody. Alright, we finally have something resembling
We are
some
being
gold.
attacked, sire. The message just arrived.
The army of Valois is attacking us. Okay, so we destroy them. Ah, how are they going to even hurt us? Look at our massive castle. Doesn't appear to be the best defended thing I've ever seen. At all. This seems like a mod challenge attempt, says Six Up. What are you talking about? Uh-oh, they're just gonna shoot us dead from down there. I wonder how you defend places better. Oh no! I think my castle's going down. They were pretty good at climbing over that that wall there. Yeah, I don't know how you add better garrisons though. We appear to be having a hard time killing each other. You think you can go there and get a better shot? No, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, hey, maybe this is... Oh god, what is perspective? Okay, I won that. I'm a little confused about a lot of things there, but I'm happy we won. Alright, Six Sock is saying it's like Maria Sombra's stronghold attempt. That was a good run. That was a couple of good runs. Alright. I wonder if I have so few to defend because everybody's policing the realm. I also wonder what policing the realm does. I'd like to continue the rampage here, but I really need to get more resources. I need more timber, and I need more gold. And I want to get more iron and just more everything, really. I'd like to have this extra gold province. How did I let that fall?
Welcome, Lord. His Holiness the Pope is willing to grant thee an indulgence in exchange for a gift of 4 gold.
You sadden me, Lord, for I had thought thee a good and faithful servant of God. Even kings must sacrifice for the needs of the Almighty.
I don't think so. Then again, the Pope's at 5. Request 2 and offer 2. Yeah, no, I don't know if that's gonna be any good for anybody. Police the realm reduces revolt risk. You always defend with half your standing army. There's a defensive bonus though, so they fight harder. Is that so? Maybe I shouldn't have pulled away from the attack here though. Right, that tells me I need a much larger army. Once we're done policing the realm, I am going big time on the army. Let's get some iron while we're at it. I'll need that for infantry. Always defending with half your army is good to know though.
Welcome, Lord.
Oh, good God.
His Holiness the Pope is willing to grant thee an indulgence in exchange for a gift of 4 gold.
But Majesty, this crime will raise everybody again.
Truly your heart is black and full of evil. History has shown that the blood of saints only strengthens the church. May God forgive thee for this crime.
I hope you can turn the other cheek, because you kept turning around and asking for my dosh. Okay. Ah, right, we have this area that we have not yet scouted out, so we should work on that. Send them out, get it done and done fast. Good, we're getting timber in now. We're mining that iron, get that gold too. Hopefully these 2 castles are plenty for me. And I really want to bring the fight to... Oh, is that another Pope? Okay. Is this the anti-Pope? One should spy on the Pope, surely. Figure out what the bugger is up to. Yeah, and then I'm going to build a big army.
This sealed note arrived via papal messenger.
Excommunicated from the church, you're denied holy sacraments. No Christian may treat with you. May God grant you the wisdom to repent your sins. I mean, it was... Oh dear, I appear to have lost one of my paper mana. Oh well, we're in it together.
Excellent news, Majesty. The guilds are offering their full support to you. The stonemasons, the armorers, the miners, they all wish to assist you in your effort to become King of Britannia. Sire, this is a most fortuitous turn of events.
Okay, what's the catch? There's bound to be one. Majesty, the High Council, the Ancient da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Considering giving you our full and total support, no more will our services be limited to petty displays. Come to the abandoned mill 5 miles northwest at midnight 30 nights hence. Okay, sure. If you are not deemed worthy, fear not. No harm shall come to you. You shall still be counted as an ally among us. Turn against the order. Have your men capture those who attended it. They've been good to me so far, so let us attend. Man, policing the realm feels like a bad move. It's taking forever. Maybe the bad move was sending all of my my mill points towards it, but I'm too invested now. I gotta get it done.
Majesty, a saboteur from the Pope was captured on our grounds.
Kill him. Okay, well at least the gold is coming in nicely. What are they up to?
I bring you a message from your Chief of Intelligence, sire.
Majesty, the spy you sent to the Pope discovered the enemy pays their spies twice what pay ours and now refuses to divulge any of his... Okay. Pope pays his spies quite a bit. Did I lose one? Nah, I guess not. Okay, well that's not great. Let's continue to spy on our friends here and take over that gold. I want lands inside my... Oh, revolt is likely. Good thing I'm policing the realm. Alright, gather some food. Gather some more iron, because I'm going to build a hell of an army after this. Or so I plan to.
Majesty, your spy was successful. He has sent this report of his findings.
Valois has 5, his army is 6. So if I attack him, he's only going to have 3
Majesty,
units.
A saboteur from the Pope was captured on our grounds.
Man, the Pope is really angry. At least Burgundy likes me. They don't know anything about me, they probably just know that I'm causing a lot of trouble up here. Come on guys, police that realm. I got places to be and people to kill. Let's just get all the goodies that we can in preparation for Operation Massive Army. I'd quite like to know what kind of military force that you have as well.
Sire, I have a message of great import from your royal accountant.
Oh, thank God. I can happily pay my troops. But
Majesty,
Ooh.
a saboteur from the Pope was captured on our grounds.
I feel like Taito here. Stop sending people to come and kill me. Tonight you are to meet with the Ancient Oriental Order of Light. We slip out of the castle, ride to the abandoned mill. We find a strange gathering of masked men. We're given a mask and led through a strange ritual with a mystical Arabic feel to it. The ceremony is over, we unmask, and our old wrinkled man strides up.
Majesty, I am sure that our rituals and masks seem strange to you, but they are our way. You, who would be king of all Britannia, and would have the support of our enlightened order, we have judged your strengths, your weaknesses, and your actions. We have but one query for you, royal leader. Why was man created?
Why was man created? Humanity created itself as worms create themselves from old cheese. That seems like a nice riddle. So man could be happy? The devil created man to have something to torment. Oh, I don't know. I'm fancying the cheese myself.
My fellow initiates, we have in our midst the king of all Britannia.
I mean, we're in France. Of course they'd like the cheese answer.
All hail the King of Britannia!
Oh, man.
Majesty, you shall don the crown that bears the symbol of the eye. The whole of the Order considers you the rightful King of Britannia, and we shall make this known to all. For your Majesty's safety, we shall not meet in person again, but rest assured, our support will be with you.
Oh, this is pretty great. I'm being cheered on by these weird old mask people. Back in your castle, you wonder how much these people can truly help you. Well, help can come from unusual places. Keep refining that gold. Heaven knows we're going to need it. And keep the food coming in. Just more of everything. And let's be done
Majesty?
policing the realm, please.
A saboteur from the Pope was captured on our grounds. I bring you a message from your Chief of Intelligence.
Alright, the spy fell in love with one of your enemy's niece and abandoned your cause. I think I lost some spy point to that. Okay, well that's not good. I still want to know what these guys have to fight me with. Okay, we've finally done policing our realm. Now, I want to recruit an infantry. And I wish to recruit an... ooh, a knight. Yeah, sure, why not? It looks like the knight takes quite a bit longer. But the knights should be able to mash through everything. Swell. And I still have a couple places of iron, so let's maybe mount up the iron as well.
Greetings, your lordship. Perhaps we could improve our relations if you were to give us a gift of 3 gold?
Kill him.
But Majesty, this crime will...
Kill him.
We shall be avenged for this unspeakable atrocity. Every man, woman, and child in Europe will learn what a bloodthirsty savage you are.
One can only hope. Maybe then they'll learn their lesson. Alright, the food, the iron is coming together quite nicely. In fact, we have quite a lot of admin power. The economy is very strong for us. What happened here though? Why is this not held by anybody? I want to spy on that as soon as I can and figure out what's what.
I bring you a message.
The spy you sent discovers the enemy pays more. Okay, well, that's nice. Tell me what's going on here. Meanwhile, I continue to build up my my big old army.
Let us no longer be foes. Give us 4 gold and we may have peace.
Kill.
But Majesty, this...
We shall be avenged for this unspeakable atrocity. Every man, woman, and child in Europe will learn what a bloodthirsty savage you are.
See, the difference is I will go down as history as a bloodthirsty savage. You will just go down. Alright, the infantry is ready. Let's focus on archers for a bit, because the knights are probably going to take up that iron of ours. Oh, well, there we go. Val was there again. Val only has 1 castle, though. I'm going to look to reduce him to only
Your
that
Majesty,
castle.
we have lost a territory.
Oh!
This letter arrived with the news.
Brittany turned against you. Their realm is no longer ours. That's where I get all my food from. Well, no, not any longer. We have this. And also I have it sealed off, so it's not like it's hurting me too much to not have it. I would rather take these territories so everything is protected by my zone of control, except this. This is a problem. Revolt being likely. I don't know what I can do about that, other than police the state as usual. I should focus on these areas because it's going to be within this castle's zone of control. And then I don't have to worry about them revolting on me. That seems like the best thing I can do. Alright, keep that timber coming in, and keep that iron coming in for now.
Why must we remain enemies? Give us 3 gold and we may...
But Majesty...
Your name shall be...
Down they go. Maybe this is why Climpy wanted the sound off. Alright. This is coming together nicely. I think when I have a couple of... Yeah, when this night is done, then I'm going to go on a rampage. Half of 2 nights is still a night. So I imagine I'll have a knight, 2 infantry, and 4 archers when all is said and done.
A saboteur has visited us. He was successful in destroying some of our grain.
Just 1 grain, it's no big deal. Jake has gained the trait arbitrary. Being arbitrary is a strength, don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Word comes that the guilds are proving to be more supportive of your reign and willing to negotiate generously. They bring us gifts of gold, iron, grain, and timber. Quite a bit of each of it as well. Glad they know their place. Let's grab ourselves some more of that food. And damn, I got 8 admin. This is phenomenal.
Sire, this letter contains tragic news, I fear.
It's alright, La Marche was bound to go down. It wasn't in my zone of control. But I do have this place sealed off, and the next place we're going to be hitting up are these, not that. So I'm not too worried about that loss. Let's gather gold while we can, because that we have 2 of. And yeah, once those knights are done, we're going to go on a big rampage against Flanders and hopefully seal off all the north for ourselves. Still, I want to scout you out and see what's what here. More archers, please. Okay.
Majesty?
What you got for me? Oh, I saw a whole load of nothing there. Maybe I should have listened to it. Scout again, please. Alright, food gather. Okay, so the resources are generally looking pretty good right now. I like how your advisor's already frightened to the bone when bringing you bad news. Well, I do tend to kill those that bring me bad news, so it's not insane of him.
Majesty, a saboteur has visited us. He was successful in damaging our castle.
Which castle? Damaging the castle? Where? How? How does that work? I don't know. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Let's go and attack. Wait, how do I attack? It seems I can only saboteur. Oh, no, 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 I don't want more of that. Shoot, I probably lost the, yeah, hang on, what happened to my knight? Oh no. Still, why am I not able to attack right now? I want to go and attack here, but all I can do is sabotage it. It's funny, I was able to attack anywhere else before. Police, ballista, catapult, siege tower, okay, but how do I attack? I can't even attack the neutral land anymore.
I bring you a message from your Chief of Intelligence, sire.
Okay. He broke his leg fleeing from the dogs. Never get close enough. Fair enough. Maybe it's because you're excommunicated. I wonder if that's the case. I can't seem to attack anything. Oh well, let's... is Saboteur even worth the option here? We'll give it a go. Oh no, I don't want to destroy stuff with saboteuring. Huh. Okay, I guess let's just offer the Pope a bit more and hope that he lets us attack others again. Happiness 1, that can't be good. Yeah, maybe that's part of the problem as well. Oh well, let's get some gold in preparation for paying people off.
Despite your excommunication, the Church is always willing to forgive. If you will grant us a gift of 3 gold, our relations are sure to improve.
His
Sure
Holiness thanks you, and offers continued prayers for better relations.
Alright, looks like I gotta make the Pope happier, and dang, that already took a bit.
Here is the message from the diplomat who you sent to the Pope, Your Majesty.
They don't deal with pariahs. Oocha. You can't attack unless you have at least 3 happiness, and you're at 1. Great then, screw making the Pope any happier. We focus on our own internal happiness. Once we have that high enough, we go on a rampage and we take this guy down. In the meantime, let's focus on getting ourselves that extra knight, which I'm just going to plow everything into so it gets done as quickly as possible.
Majesty, we have received much information. We have exposed the military and diplomatic weaknesses of your enemies. If our information is correct, victory is certain.
I like certainty. And we've got got ourselves an extra spy point here. Well, I'll use you on happiness later on. For now, though, let's keep stockpiling resources. That's right, we have no access to food, which is a bit of a problem. Maybe I should attack the food place first. In the meantime, though, let's get everything else that we can get.
You are an errant sheep, sundered from the flock of Christ by excommunication. Give us 4 gold, and your standing with His Holiness certainly will improve.
Would you rather give us a paltry 3 gold? Would you rather give us 2 gold? It is but a pittance.
I don't know what good relations with the Pope gets you, but
This lack of devotion is unfortunate. I do hope you will prove more accommodating in the future.
yeah, forget it, Pope boy. I believe in Burgundy, wherever he is. I wonder how much of an army the Pope has to throw around, because he could really do my day in. Right, okay, fair enough. Let's keep it on.
A message bearing grave news, Your Highness.
We're being attacked. Well, we have quite an army. So I'm relatively okay with it. God, look at them. Okay, I should have a massive army to deal with this, right? It doesn't feel very massive. See, I got my melee knight that can protect here, no doubt. Alright, let's see how this one goes. But where are my infantry at? Oh, he's attacking me from 2 ends, is he now? Jammy bugger. Shouldn't I have a wall here? Feels like there should be a wall there. Ah, that's right, my castle was damaged. Oh well, best of luck. Yeah, they're sending an actual army at me now. And they're able to just run on through, which is quite unfortunate for me, but... Oh dear.
Majesty, a saboteur has visited us. He burned some of our timber.
I really liked having that castle, and it was a big part of my plan. Instead, I just lost the castle, my timber, and quite a bit of my army. Oocha.
Your military commander sent this note, sire. It's marked urgent.
Yeah, take all the food you need. Jake Flat shows your full army. Okay, well, we'll remember that next time, maybe. Keep refining that gold, but I'm almost out of food. Wonder if I could go here, then here, but I'd still have to take that castle. Dang, I wonder how I lost that castle so easily. still working on the happiness, sadly. Well, that being the case, we make more infantry. And we make more archers.
Despite your excommunication, the Church is always willing to forgive. If you will grant us a gift of 3 gold...
Would you rather give us a mere 1 gold? His Holiness...
Alright, 1 gold seems like a bargain for getting a better relation with the Pope. I guess all the killing really turned him against us. You have to view your castles after battle or sabotage, then repair them. Cheers, Benin Lance. Alright, hopefully that happiness can be restored in the realm. Oh, it's only 2. Alright, work on more. I was making a mistake by not raising happiness. I forgot that was a thing when I was idly scouting, or even worse, not using my paper mana. Okay, well, it is as it is, but boy do I need food. Wonder if I could turn to the black market here. Oh, jeez. It's 3 to 1. That isn't good. Oh well.
Majesty, God has smiled upon us with good fortune. Your people speak with certainty of the day when you will rule all of Britannia.
I just lost
Yours
a
shall
castle.
be the greatest empire in Europe since Charlemagne.
Okay, is that happiness? No, it's not. Okay. We got a ways to go then. Not too shabby an army though. Let's get 1 more of each. Keep that gold coming in, because that can always be useful. He lied to your face. What a good
Majesty,
advisor.
a saboteur has visited us. He was successful in damaging our castle.
Ooh. Alright, so now that we know this, we have to visit it and do what? Where's my option to repair the thing? Maybe I need to finish cutting the timber. There we go. Get it done. Alright, that would have made a big difference if I'd actually fixed up this castle. Really eats up resources, but that's the way it goes. And as soon as I get some happiness up to 3, I am going on a rampage. Not having food is pretty painful right now. I'd like to take this gold province and then this food province, and then get some food.
Majesty, the saboteur broke into your vault and stole some gold.
Yes, that is tragic. Just 1 though.
Your castle in Rouen is now completed, sire.
Wonderful. Hopefully having a nice castle would make everybody happy, but guess not. Alright, I'm ready to roll as soon as that happiness is up to speed. There we go. 3 happiness. Let's go and attack. Attack with everything we got. Wow, they managed to get a live camera on Jake as he found out he's lost gold. In a manner of speaking, Heldon. Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege. That's fine. No food is only minus 8 happiness in the stronghold.
Majesty, a saboteur struck during the night. He managed to take some of our iron.
Well, we got iron for days.
Your sins are serious, sire. The Church is always willing to consider honest penitence, however. His Holiness is willing to grant thee an indulgence. For 3 gold.
Would you rather give us a mere 1 gold? Thank you, Lord.
Haggling seems to help quite a bit. We got the Pope back up to 4, so hopefully he'll stop sending saboteurs our way. Same can't be said for the other 2 guys, though. Dang, I had that castle. It was such an advantage, and I've just lost it all. Oh well, so be it. Refine that gold and hope that nobody asks for our food.
We have been enemies for too long. Give us but 2 gold, and we may have peace. I should have expected this from one such as you. Perhaps you would prefer our soldiers to our diplomats.
Try it. I've got a decent army. I wonder if they made all this footage for the game. They seem to have a variety of costumes. Given your willingness to act as a true Christian and your generous and humble offerings, His Holiness pronounces your absolution. All censures has been lifted. God guide you. Oh, yeah. How does that help me? Like, at all. Okay, well, can I add more happiness? Apparently not. I don't know how to add to the happiness. We were able to do it earlier, whenever. Maybe there's a limit to it.
Welcome, Lord. His Holiness the Pope is willing to grant thee an indulgence in exchange for a gift of 4 gold.
Would you rather give us 2 gold? Thank you.
Nice. Alright, seems like haggling is always the better option here.
Your army of Conquest readies itself for battle, Your Highness. This letter arrived bearing the seal of your commander.
Right, we're taking this over. Either way, there's all this to cross, isn't there? Well, just begin. I'm sure we'll have them dead anyway. Oh, jinx, did I lose one of my knights? I lost both of my knights! Ooh, wow. Didn't expect them to die so easily. They're meant to be super good. Maybe they just do really badly in marshlands. Well, whatever the case, this land is mine now. We should continue the attack. I need that food.
Your sins are serious, sire. The church...
You need to be humbled.
Ah, it's all fine. Can't boost that happiness again, though, and I still don't understand why.
Sire, a distant monastery names you Ruler of the Year. They obviously do not know you like we know you.
Come on, game. Okay, well, we got our other gold province back. At least we're still starving with no grain, because I'm unwilling to go for Brittany here. I wonder if I could just put a tiny, crappy castle in Brittany.
We are being attacked, sire. The message just arrived.
Where? Oh, I can choose our battle position. I think I was a bit too hasty in setting it up earlier. We've got some water that we can use. This'll do then. So I want my archers here. Infantry to protect the archers. And can I tell you just to stand? Like, don't move. Hold it. No, don't go into the water. Oh, this isn't good. Oh. Not only did I lose, my army got fairly chunked down there. And we lost the timberlands. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. And we still can't work on our own happiness. You know, it feels like the game music is sped up to an unreasonable degree. On the plus side, they lost more units than you. That is a pretty big plus side, and we are on the attack against them to get their farmlands. Maybe the thing is the game goes faster and faster until it's so fast that the music just cuts out. That's what I'll choose to believe. Alright, I have no access to timber anymore.
Majesty, a saboteur has visited us. He burned some of our timber.
Yeah, it does get sped up until it breaks, doesn't it? Cool. Right, goodbye timber, and I have no access to any more timber, which is also grim.
Majesty, a saboteur struck during the night. He managed to take some of our iron.
This endless saboteuring is hurting me pretty badly.
Majesty, a saboteur has visited us. The blackguard killed some of our archers.
Ooh, okay, right.
Your army of Conquest readies itself for battle, Your Highness.
I worry a bit about this, but I'm sure we'll be okay. Get him slaughtered. Easy. Now I killed so many of this guy's men that I should be able to just take him over completely, right? So we should continue the attack and also, well, especially take that castle of his that used to be ours.
Your seneschal sent this note to you, sire. It's marked urgent.
Gold for the troops, better than giving them food. Because food we can't give them. Well, actually, let's sort that. Let's start harvesting grain.
Majesty, the saboteur broke into your vault and stole some gold.
This is great. I'd love to see who made this game and what they made afterwards, because it's just too good.
We are being attacked, sire. The message just arrived.
I need to look into a fix for the music speeding up, because the music's really good and it's getting broken. Alright, let's fight in this horrible marshlands. Ah, look at this pathetic... I just give up straight away. Where did I get that army, though?
Your sins are serious, sire. The Church is always willing to consider honest penitence, however. His Holiness is willing to grant thee an indulgence. For 3 gold.
Would you rather give us a mere 1 gold? Thank you, Lord.
Just play your cards right. We're gathering food. Let's keep the iron going. Soon we'll be able to gather quite a lot of gold, I imagine, with these 3 gold mines of ours. Alright, we'll keep that food coming in. I don't like having next to no food.
The battle is about to begin, Your Majesty. A message has arrived.
Okay, best of luck. I don't know how this is going to go. Probably not well, but we can try. Ah, just make it happen. I'm not going to overthink this unless there's a gaping hole in his... Oh my. Oh me, oh my. That's probably good enough. Get to it. Get in, please. Oh, this castle's as good as ours. Oh, yeah. Now let's make sure we actually repair this castle, because not doing so last time hurt badly. Alright, this should protect all of this. And... I do need to gather that food. Cancel the iron mining though. Let's visit this castle. Leave it and... I can't tell you to repair it. Maybe you need more resources to repair. Still don't understand why I can't fix the thing, but oh well. Maybe I need a little bit of time to pass.
A saboteur has visited us. He burned some of our timber.
Sad over the timber as well. Okay, maybe I need more resources, more timber or something. Wait, I have no access to timber, just lots of gold and iron. Oh, that could be a problem. Right, well, what we should do is continue our advantage. Strike him with everything we've got to get our timber back. Get food and iron while we can.
Majesty, a saboteur has visited us. The blackguard killed some of our archers.
Oh, I don't really have an army to be attacking with anymore.
The battle is about to begin, Your Majesty.
But why do I have such a huge army? I don't understand. Well, whatever the case, we are winning hard here. Keep on attacking. We got everything. Keep gathering food because we're hurting on that right now. Gather that precious little timber. And let's work on the happiness. Hey, I'm able to attack with happiness 1. What's up with
Sire,
that?
the Pope has sent a communication to you.
Ooh, excommunicated. Why, that sounds not good. Well, at least we're working on the happiness.
Majesty, a saboteur broke into your vault and stole some gold.
Tragic.
Majesty, a saboteur has visited us. He was successful in destroying some of our grain.
Oh, now that's bad. I need the food. I need the food pretty badly. I also need to fix my castle.
The battle is about to begin, Your Majesty.
Lay them dead. Ooh, they got knights. Knights leveled me. I don't think this will go so well. Go, go, go! Oh. Oh dear. Okay, we have no army whatsoever now, nor do we have good access to wood or really anything for it. Let's try to piece that army of ours together. Again. Oh,
Majesty?
the music broke.
A saboteur struck during the night. He managed to take some of our iron.
I don't really have anything for them to take anymore. What's with the saboteuring? There's so much of it. Maybe I should be doing more of it. I mean, I have a lot of sword mana after all.
Majesty, a saboteur broke into your vault and stole some gold.
Gotta see this again. I know, man. I feel it too.
Majesty, a saboteur struck during the night. He managed to take some of our iron.
You are an errant sheep, sundered from the flock of Christ by excommunication. Give us 4 gold, and your standing with His Holiness certainly will improve.
Would you rather give us 2 gold? This lack of devotion is unfortunate.
Well, it's not so much lack of devotion as lack of materials. Every time I get anything, these saboteurs are stealing it from me. I'm going to try my hand at saboteuring, but I wonder if there's any good way to actually defend against it. Oh well, keep on doing what you can do. And let's try this. Saboteur with all that you can. Take stockpiles. Policing the state. With what? 1 infantry. An aging woman enters your court. Her once beautiful features have grown hard with age. She's danced the dance. Okay, surviving when the cream of nobility died. What of her?
So, you would claim my husband's throne. I have read your proclamations. You aren't much, but I will give you a chance. My husband left me with a debt of 1 gold. If you would rule Britannia, then show a generous spirit. Pay a widow's debts as any true Christian prince would do. I suppose you are prepared to pay for my support and pay well. I have a reputation for extravagance which, while not deserved, you will regret this. You will burn among the damned even if I have to take you to them myself.
I got nothing to give. I got 2 loaves of bread, and I'm keeping both of them.
Majesty, a saboteur has visited us. The blackguard killed some of our archers.
I have archers? Well, not anymore, evidently. No, you waited for me to complete my archer.
This message just arrived from your chief of intelligence, sire.
The saboteur you sent to Valois took pity on a lass, decided to marry her. Oh, okay. At least the happiness has been brought up slightly. Enough to attack? No. In fact, my hands are binded behind my back here. I love the look on our monarch's face, though. It's pretty great. Damn, I wanted to continue my rampage on Valois. We did a good shot of it, but not good enough, and I still don't know how to repair this castle. If it costs iron and wood, and I'd love to do that, but the game won't let me have any of those things.
Majesty, a saboteur has visited us. He was successful in destroying some of our grain.
Case in point. I wonder if this is because of relations are sour with Valois and Anjou, or if it's the Pope's doing. Should read up on that.
Despite your excommunication, the Church is always willing to forgive. If you will grant us a gift of 3 gold, our relations are sure to improve.
Sure.
Your staff informs me that you cannot afford to keep this bargain. I assure you that broken promises will not improve our relations. Good day to you.
The death spiral seems strong in this one. So the people hate me, so they keep burning my supplies, so I can't get the supplies to either fix myself or improve relations with them. I feel a bit locked in here.
Majesty, a saboteur has visited us. He was successful in destroying some of our grain.
I just got that grain. It's kind of how I'm feeling about all those saboteurs, to be honest. Okay. Jeez, is there anything I can do now? I think I'm on death's door. I mean, I got a nice area here. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 territories. It's as much as my biggest rival. But saboteuring, I don't know. How do you even block saboteuring? I mean, even if I try to get more resources.
You are an errant sheep, sundered from the flock of Christ by excommunication.
But Majesty, you are so wise to let him go and tell everybody about your power to master your feelings.
Really? Okay, game.
Majesty, a saboteur has visited us. He burned some of our timber. Majesty, a saboteur has visited us. He was successful in destroying some of our grain.
Poor King Henry here. Hoocha.
Your military commander sent this note, sire. It's marked urgent.
Okay, seems like delaying their food made my 1 infantryman drop out. I wonder what would happen if I was attacked now.
We want to give you a chance to show your goodwill. Give us the sum of 4 gold.
But Majesty,
your name shall be a...
We all now understand why espionage ideas are weak, says Relic. Espionage got a bit better. I mean, I've taken it in a few
Majesty,
of my previous runs, right?
A saboteur has visited us. He burned some of our timber. Majesty, a saboteur has visited us.
Right, I've got an idea. What if I don't have anything for the saboteurs to take? At least then I can't be sabotaged. And I think when you make something, oh, wait, I can't raise an army at all. Oh dear. Maybe I need gold. Okay, 1 bit of gold and 1 bit of wood for that. Refine
Majesty,
that gold.
The saboteur broke into your vault and stole some gold.
Oh, God.
Majesty, a saboteur has visited us. He was successful in destroying some of our grain.
Wrong? Nothing is wrong, Majesty. Aside from Count Morose's army, which is coming to attack us and free Queen Catherine, but that's very trivial matter, isn't it? Everything's fine!
Was that the lassie that I... Freaking face of ours. Right, well... Let's bring the fight to him.
Our armies will be, gathered, my liege.
Wonder if he knows that I have no army.
Majesty, the saboteur broke into your vault and stole some gold. Majesty, our saboteur has visited us. He was successful in damaging our castle.
This is,
Majesty, our saboteur...
Okay, what
Majesty.
if I have nothing for the saboteurs to
Despite
take?
your excommunication, the church is...
His Holiness thanks you.
Alright, one thing I will try is not having the speech on and see if that changes much. Maybe they won't give saboteurs because they... Oh, here we go. I'll just show you good... Yeah, take my everything. I think I'm down and out. These saboteurs have done me in. No grain, no gold. One little bit of an army, though. Yeah, I get a lot of gold per gather. Probably because I have a lot of gold provinces. But these saboteurs just keep coming and destroying my everything else. I got nothing to... Got nothing to give. But I have no army. Okay, this I should hear if it does happen.
Despite your excommunication. Despite your excommunication.
But Majesty, you are so wise.
Majesty, we have been defeated. If we do not bring them Queen Catherine immediately, they threaten to destroy us.
Count Morose is interested in your offer, Majesty.
Ooh. 3 gold and recognition, yeah. Recognition is about all I can get.
Our fight was a valiant one, my lord, but your troops have been overwhelmed. We were forced to retreat, and your stocks were ransacked.
Joke's on them, there were no stocks.
One of our outposts sent this note, sire.
Okay. Don't know where this army of mine came from, but I know where it's going. Ah, jeez.
Majesty, our saboteur has visited us. He was successful in damaging our castle.
It's got nothing else to do but damage my castle.
One of our outposts sent this note, sire.
Oh dear. Alright, so if I had to think about the mistakes that were made here, it was probably cheesing off the Pope. But everybody just keeps demanding stuff from me. They're so vicious.
We want to give you a chance to show your staff in full...
Okay, we've heard all the speeches. Now I can see why speech would go off. Alright, I guess it's just losing our land until it's the game over now. We gave it a fair stab. And to be honest, I want to give it a second fair stab. Maybe not tonight, but this game is really good. Aside from the endless saboteurs. Just kill everyone that comes our way, behead them all. If you think you can full annex me, then try it. Floopsy Doodle says, this game is bloody hard. Is that based on your own experience in the game? Because I don't know, I think if I didn't fall into a couple of pitfalls there, it wouldn't have been too tough to succeed. But fall into them we did. Ah, and I missed the music. I'm gonna have to restart it so we can hear any sad music that there might be for the ending. And I need to find a fix for that, for the sound bug. Away you go, game. We'll bring you back momentarily. Will this become a new long play? No. Doesn't look like a particularly long game to play. Besides, the next long play has already been decided. Madame Zelda. The Zelda Marathon. For 2 gold, I'll use my powerful dowsing rod. For 1 gold, I can use an ordinary broom. Find your own stick. Only a small amount gives hope that more can be found. Yeah, do it some more. Oh yeah, Rance was awful. Like, really awful. The only good thing about that game was the fact that Rance was in it. The gameplay was terrible. And much as I wanted to stick through it, it became more and more sane to just go, right, let's move on to something else. Oh, that is goodbye, my fort. So I got 1 province left, there's no fort on it. And whilst we're off searching for stuff with Zelda... You don't have enough gold, you don't say. Could Zelda just leave, please? Got stuff to do here. Trying to be annexed. Maybe these are like pity events you get when everything else goes Pete Tong. Yeah, they fight a lot better with their knights than I do. Well, our knights were oh. Our attempt to claim the throne is a miserable failure. We're considered to be a minor annoyance, but the new king would rather not let any of his enemies live. You're executed shortly before your rival is crowned. Your rating is rat catcher. That's a bit savage, and yeah, this executioner is ripped. Brian Fargo, Vince De Niro, William. I know a William. Okay, game, you're just rubbing it in at this point. I was hoping at least for some sad music. Oh, and artificial intelligence and plot engine design and programming from Sorin Shira. Yeah, they would call it artificial intelligence there. And the additional programming done by... nobody. I hope that scrolling credits is a thing that we can get over as an industry. Ooh. Alright, that was quite savage, but really quite enjoyable. I like that. I like being able to build castles and the way that you go around and take over territory. And I dare say we might be trying this again once I figure out a few of the pitfalls not to fall into. Cheers, Klimpin, for bringing this game to the channel. Were there more of these? There was doubtlessly a Castles 1, right? Were there more after it? Still, this was terrific. We're going to have another Patreon game appearing, but I'm going to take the stream down for just a few minutes before that. It's going to be Orwell, and I'll be back with that. So until I do, I'm not even going to cheers and cheerio for that. I'll be back in a few minutes.